been thinking for a long, long time. Waiting, hoping for a chance. I'm gonna get to call you mine. So would you, babe? Now could you, baby? Say would you, babe? Come on, make everything alright. Oh, I ain't trying to make you feel so bad, baby. I just wanna be the best love that you ever had. So would you, baby? Could you, baby? Yeah. Could you, baby? Come on, make everything alright. See, other women come into my life that seem to always leave me alone and crying. But since you come along, baby, ain't been nothing but old sparkle in my eye. Would you, babe? Could you, baby? What now, would you, baby? Come on, make everything alright. It's something about you make me want to do things nobody else would do. Would you, baby? Could you, baby? Well, now, would you, baby? Come on, make everything all right. I can't help myself, baby. Something in the things you say and do make me want to tell everybody out there that I'm just crazy about you. Would you, baby? Could you, baby? Well, now, would you, baby? Come on, make everything all right. Well, now, would you, baby? Well, now, could you, baby? Would you, baby? Oh, now, could you, baby? Well, now, would you, baby? Come on, won't you, baby? I said, now, can't you, baby? Come on, make everything all right.
There's a working man for you. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, I know 380 can be a panic. I've done that many a times. Have yourself a drink, sir. We're already a couple drinks ahead of you.
Man.
Very well deserved. Thank you so much. We can also debate on who's got the better hat. I'm thinking maybe you, because I got a pinhead, actually. There's no hat that actually fits my head, so if this thing starts falling over my eyes,
I think that's a beautiful look, man.
Well,
I think that is you know, I've got kind of a bowling ball for a head, and so we have kind of opposite, you know, issues to deal with.
So tell me what you said when I said, "Hey, it's good to see you off air." You said what?
I said it's so much better to see you. I see me all the time, and I'm not that impressed.
Listen, thank you so much for being here. Now, what our listening audience doesn't realize that you have another gig to do at 6 o'clock, so we got to get you through this.
Yeah, we'll get through. We'll make it all work. Like I said, we'll.
All right, so.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'm going to put you to work. I am going to beat you like a rented mule while you're here, okay?
Swing hard.
The reason why I wanted you here today is a year ago this weekend you played for us at our Christmas concert.
Yeah, man.
And my God, I mean, people raved about it. They said, man, that was the greatest Christmas concert we ever did. And you know what? You were right. And people still raved about it well into the pandemic. because basically after Christmas we did, Ed, how many concerts did we do after the pandemic? 1, 2, maybe? Just one concert, and then we were out. So this is basically a year without music for us, and that's why I wanted you on this anniversary. So take us back a year. What was it like when it was? Tell our audience what it was like when we first reached out to you. I mean, did you think we were crazy or what?
When you guys first reached out to me, it scared me initially, but excited me at the same time. You guys live in the world that as a player, I call y'all all paper trained artists.
Yep.
I can't go on the paper. All I can do is go off the paper, kind of thing. Because I don't know the scales, all of the wherewithals and the who's withs and all of that stuff. I don't know if I need to raise mine up.
You're doing just fine.
All right.
We've got people to handle that. That's right.
I hate to see folks working when I can't.
That's right. Bathe and bring it to me. That's right. There we go.
It's all over, man.
Yep.
But I hate to be, in a position where I knew I was walking in as the weakest link. Is what it felt like. Well, listen, that's what it feels like.
Right.
Because you're it's kind of like going for a walk in the woods. Mm-hmm. We're the top of the food chain until we walk into somebody else's restaurant. Then we're just a new thing on the menu.
Well, you know what I tried to communicate to the audience then? I mean, there are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. We, in the classical world, we read for a living. We read music by the pound. I mean, and then we move on. But what we cannot do is generate something from scratch. To improvise, to embrace the moment like you do.
Yeah.
If I went up to most violinists and I said, "Okay, here's a chord progression, improvise something from that," they would literally, what's the word I can say? Crap their pants. It's just they couldn't do it.
I've seen that happen.
It happens all the time.
Not literally, but I've seen people.
So we're talking two different directions to get to the same point. Before I'm going to ask you to sing one more song before I've got a big ask of you. But you were also riding high the year before. It was an amazing year for you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the competition that you won and how that's transformed your life.
Well, I won the opportunity by winning the Iowa Blues Challenge to represent the state of Iowa and all the blues societies here at the International Blues Challenge down in Memphis in 2018. And I went down there, and there were 3 categories that a solo artist could win accolades. You could be named the most promising acoustic guitarist, win a Cigar Box Award.
Oh, whoa! What's a cigar box?
Cigar Box guitar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
You could be named the best harmonicist for the whole event, and that's the Lee Oscar Harmonica Best Harmonica Award, and then the overall solo duo category. In the 38-year history now of the International Blues Challenge, no one act had ever swept all the categories until 2018, and I swept all 3 categories. So I won like nobody else has ever won. So that put me on a world stage, like, boom.
Yeah.
I went from, hey, it's Kevin, plays out in front of the jewelry store every Friday, to, oh, that's Kevin, he's on his way to Europe. I haven't seen Kevin for a while. Oh, he's on a West Coast tour. I haven't seen Kevin for a while. Oh, he's on the East Coast now. And so it was, a lot of cool stuff was happening. And I signed a record deal, my first record deal with an organization called the Little Village Foundation. And those guys, they opened doors for me that I didn't know existed. Mm-hmm. And they gave me an opportunity to just be me. And it didn't turn out so bad because the album that I recorded with them got nominated. I didn't win, but I got nominated for Best Recording by an Emerging Artist in Blues at the Blues Music Awards. Made the top 5.
That's not bad.
Lost to a friend. So I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. And that led, and that organization is kind of a one and done organization. You do one recording with them, and then you see who bites.
Right.
And if nobody bites, you can work it out and do something with them. But I had a whole bunch of folks knocking at the door. One of the folks knocking at the door was a fellow named Mike Zito and his buddy Guy Hale. The two of them reached out to me, and they have a new record label out. It's called Gulf Coast Records. Only has a handful of artists on it, and I'm honored to say that I'm one of those artists now.
Right.
Just released October 16th. I released my first recording with them called Stone Crazy. Title track's a song I wrote for my wife.
She's here. Hello, Nicole.
She's here. She's the lovely and talented and the brains of the outfit.
Well, somebody's got to be.
Exactly. you know, I'm built for a lot of things. Eye candy is not one. Yeah. but no. Got set to release it, and it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard charts for blues.
That's wonderful.
So yeah, and right now, I just found out today I'm like charting in Australia and France and South America, and I've never been to most of those places, and so to be able to create a footprint on land that you've never stepped on is phenomenal for me.
Wonderful.
And it's a testament to the record label and their belief in me, because they wouldn't push it in all of those places if it wasn't something that could be pushed.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because here's one thing. I love Iowa. Iowa has been very good to me. There's great music. There's great art happening here. That there is a occupational hazard for Iowans, and they'll always say, that was really good for Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And that bugs me, because really great art is happening here that holds up to any level. Tell us a little bit about some of the obstacles or some of the circumstances where that has happened to you, because clearly you're starting to make a global name for yourself.
Well, right after I won the International Blues Challenge, I got invited to participate in a handful of the municipal festivals that are used to offering an appearance opportunity by the Iowa Blues Challenge winner. And it's kind of a token, little show that they want to have done, and they have it budgeted at Iowa Blues Challenge winner rates.
Right.
And I had to remind folks that I was the International Blues Challenge winner, not just the Iowa Blues Challenge winner.
Mm-hmm.
I did something nobody else has done. So that should constitute a different thought process. And many times I've gone into venues and had those venues look at me and go, "Hey, Kevin, you're the best we've had in here. Here's the same money I'd offer to the worst."
Right. Yeah, exactly. And so
this is the rate that I pay my artists, and it's
right.
Like, okay, well then, that bottle of bourbon that's up on the top there, pour us both a shot.
It better be Pappy Van Winkle.
Well, and when once they do it, they look at me and go, that's $20 a shot. I was like, no. Here's $2 a piece for them. That's what I pay for my bourbon.
That's right.
Don't tell me that's the best, and then tell me it's a different price than this.
Right.
Because you just told me what I do. You just told me what I do. I do it the best, and you offered me the same price.
Right.
That you did for the worst. So
right.
Don't do that. Don't
right.
don't hope for a high standard, or use someone else to pay for the sins of somebody else.
Right.
If this band on Friday night didn't do well, that's between you and them.
Right.
This band on Saturday night packs the house. Don't try and make up Friday. Pay this band the right way.
Right.
It reward them for filling your house.
Excellence makes a difference.
Right.
Yep.
And I've had the discussion with many venues. It's like, I'm going to come in and I'm going to keep my standards here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't encourage your staff to offer a less than high quality experience, because if I put on a good show, the only thing they're going to talk about is poor service.
Right.
When they leave. And so there's a lot of interaction that has to happen that doesn't always happen.
Excellence is also self-fulfilling, though. I mean, you're never going to go and not do an excellent job because that's who you are.
It's in my job description. Every time I perform, it's the last time I perform until the next time, and I'm not guaranteed the next time.
Right.
So I don't want to leave this planet. I don't want to leave this consciousness thinking I didn't do my best.
Right.
The last time I got a chance to do what I say. Hey world, this is what I do.
Right.
If I'm playing for one person or if I'm playing for 100,000 people, my job description is the same. Be entertaining.
So I'm looking at some of our comments online, and this might be due to the 30-second delay or whatever. Some people are saying, is everyone else still just hearing the music? Can you just respond to make sure that our video is going out, but they're at least hearing you? And I bet these are old comments, so I think the issues have been resolved. Having said that, drink up. And if I could ask you to play one more piece for us, because I've got I'm going to surprise you with something afterwards.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
All right, let's do this is something off the new CD.
Good.
I'm here talking about Nicole. I might as well sing to her. She's pretty cool. So
I'm glad you're doing this because as you start playing, I'm going to go refill my drink because I can. Okay. Okay.
I'm concerned because the Cedar Ridge is on your table.
Well, and for good reason.
It gets good to me, man. So that is the right reason. You're doing right. I thank God every day for you. And each and every evening, before I close my weary eyes, yeah, babe, I'm thinking about you too. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just stone crazy about the girl, and I don't mind, no, I don't mind, yeah. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy for your love. I said I think about you, baby, before I leave my home for work. Yeah, you know you brighten up my day, and you're my favorite distraction as I try to get things done. Yeah, baby, I wouldn't have it any other way. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just stone crazy about this girl, and I don't mind, no, I don't mind, yeah. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm always dreaming about you, babe. You're in my heart, you know you're in my soul. Don't wanna live without you, babe. You make my life seem whole. Each and every morning, your lover thought on my mind. Yeah, I thank God every day for you. And each and every evening before I close my weary eyes, I'm thinking about you too, yeah. My friends, they tell me, boy, you need to keep on looking, 'cause there's another love out there you just might find. But then I tell them all I'm just crazy about this girl, and I don't mind, no, I don't mind. I'm so crazy for your love. I'm so crazy for your love. I'm always dreaming about you. I'm so crazy, don't wanna live without you. I'm so crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy for your love. I'm stone crazy.
I am extraordinarily lucky. I mean, live music doesn't happen right now. And here we are in Opus. There's what? You and me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this room. You know, and there are so many of you who are tuning in, enjoying this, and I'm kind of humbled right now, and I'm kind of emotional because I forgot how much I missed live music. You know?
Man, Nicole, the other morning, she pulled up the orchestra performing "Thank You," and she had videoed it from the audience, and I got goosebumps again. I mean, seldom am I on stage listening to what's going on around me, and I have to concentrate all that much harder because I'm mesmerized by sounds that I'm not used to.
So am I, but sometimes it's not the most pleasant of experiences. But please continue.
For me, I'm so used to being a solo voice with a solo guitar and a harmonica, and that's what I get. Now there's all kinds of stuff going on in my head, but to be in a spot where that much creative and soul is being projected, that, like I said, just even listening to just on a phone, it gave me goosebumps, man, and I've, like I said, being on stage and getting goosebumps while a song's going on is a whole different presence for me. I mean, right. But I relish the opportunity to do that again.
Well, you know, Kevin, I've always believed in you, and I always admired you. It was even funny because we didn't really know each other. We probably met each other a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then I came to you right the year before our Christmas concert. But ever since I got here, I knew what a talent you were. You know, the good thing about being in my position is I can do something about it. And I wanted to ask you something off the air so I wouldn't embarrass you. But I'm going to ask you now, and those of you who are watching, this is how the sausage gets made. I want to hire you for another gig.
Sold.
Meanwhile, Nicole's going, wait, hey, whoa. But it's, I want to hire you for a gig, and here's what I have in mind. This year, I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the year. It's come or go. Maybe we'll make music, maybe we won't. But next season, it's going to be close to a normal season. And we start our season out on the lawn of Brucemore. And it's our most popular program. I mean, we have about 4,000 people who come up on the lawn, and the weather 1 out of every 10 years for the most part is great, except for 1 out of every 10 years. But it's really a remarkable experience.
Listen, if y'all can't play, I'm still gonna play if the weather's lousy.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you that right now.
This is what I want to ask of you, because usually our Brucemore concerts, we don't know what the date is yet. So obviously everything is date specific, because we try to avoid Hawkeye games. But usually it's the last weekend of August or any of the first 3 weekends of September. That's basically the window of fall, decent weather. But here's what I would love for you to do. I would love for you to do the second half of the program and do about a 50-minute set of your music, and have Steve and me arrange the music, the orchestra behind you.
I'd be blown away, honored, man, because to me that's, just yes, and we'll figure out. I know early part of September, there's an event that's called the Big Blues Bender that I know I'm already booked for.
Mm-hmm. A date, you can't commit because you don't know the dates, and we don't know the dates.
She's the brain.
Yep.
So as long as you know how to reach out and talk to Nicole, we'll make it work.
Because this is what I'm thinking. I would love to do a symphony by William Grant Still, African-American composer, wrote the Afro-American Symphony. He was a contemporary of Gershwin, so it has that sort of Tin Pan Alley sound to it.
Yeah.
But here's why. Not only do I know that people are going to they love you. But here's what I would love to do, because once you have orchestra charts, you can open up your business and talk to a variety of people now, saying, hey, by the way, I can do a symphony show if you want it. Because, the first place I would ask, if this actually works out, here's a little bit of shop talk, so bear with us. We both know Bruce Wheeler.
Yes.
Bruce Wheeler is the executive director of the Wheeling Symphony, but he also runs his own blues festival during the summer. And that's where you know Bruce Wheeler.
Yes.
And so, there are few people who speak both languages, and he would be one of them.
Okay.
But anyway, that's what I'd love to have for Brucemore, is you being our guest for the second half of the show.
So I'm going to throw this into the air, since you know Mr. Wheeler, and we're about to do this. Make it happen. Let's figure out a way to make it happen so that his symphony can play at his blues festival.
That's up to him?
No. I'm saying that for me, that's a part of this, because I'm a firm believer. If you're a music fan, there's too many times that you limit yourself.
Right.
And the similarities between how much soul it takes to perform live, whether it's one soul or the power of 150 souls, you have to allow yourself that opportunity to connect to the music.
Right.
And nobody at a blues festival would expect chamber. And nobody has done it. The only person that could get away with it is B.B. King.
That's right. And you, baby.
And I want to be that guy. I want to do something so different that it's a story forever.
So let me tell you, already I'm getting remarks about this. Ann Carter, I know her as. She says, Bruce Orchestra, just say yes. Mike Kovach, yes. Adam says, yes. The whole audience will be blown away. Michelle Collier says, woo. Michelle Bennett says, might I say, you'll want to hear this. Might I say, BF Burt, you are generous, you are gifted. You are a gifted teacher. You're a great storyteller. You're a great musician, etc. Thank you. Thank you for being genuinely you. Andrea Allert says, this is exciting. Playing on stage with you last December was such a privilege and an honor. I'm telling you, people are Gary Wicklund says, we will be there, Gary and LaDonna. I'm counting on that. It's going to be big, but it's not just because, it's the whole thing. It's musically coming together, but it's also, this is the moment of our rebirth.
Yeah,
getting out of this, and I want you so much to be part of that. So here's your assignment. Should you choose to accept it over the break, want you to come up with a, because actually after the Christmas concert, this was interesting. Had such a great time, and I thought, you know, if I got a chance to do it again, I would have had you done more of your original stuff.
Listen, man.
So what I would love for you to do is come up with about a 50-minute set of the music that you've done in your past 2 or 3 albums. The best of the best.
Well,
and between me and Steve Shanley, we'll orchestrate it, and so you can just be you.
I want to find a way. I want to find a way to whatever has to happen so that we can record it, and I can release it on Gulf Coast Records.
That may be more expensive than you want, but we can talk about that offline.
We'll figure it out. Like I said, I can talk to the record label about helping out with that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. You know, because they got to pay for the studio for the next album, next 3 albums I do anyway.
Right. But I just think to be able to do something to give an extra dimension of what you're already doing, hell, I think it's a no-brainer.
Listen, man, you know, the whole concept of cross-pollination is, to me, that thing that allows music. And I was talking to a buddy of mine just earlier today. I was like, when people are willing to stop doing what they're used to doing, right, and listen,
right,
that's when change happens.
Right.
You know, that applies across the board.
Yep.
When you stop doing what it is that you've always done and just listen, you realize how much similarity, you know, the uncomfortable that I felt was felt by a whole bunch of folks behind me. Mm-hmm. And I know that. You know, that's why you guys write the notes down for them.
That's right, yeah.
You know, to take all of that away, or take as much of that away as you can. But in their minds, they're not playing what they're used to.
True that.
And so they had to stop and listen for a minute and realize, if I do this when it says to do it, it's good. It's something special.
So I'm on a roll here because offline we'll start talking about this and to make something happen. You also have a
set up. Hold on. Sweets, can you go ahead and set up for the other show?
Well, that's what I'm just gonna ask right now, because right now you have to do another show for your family, and I was wondering if we take about a 10-minute break. Can we hook it up so both your family and those who are watching right now can see the whole show at the same time?
100%. We don't have to take this down if we don't have to.
No, we can use all this equipment for you if you like, and we can make it pretty.
We're just going to have them go ahead and click on Orchestra Island, and we're just going to stream straight into that.
Is that okay? So have your family come into the Facebook page. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I've been talking Kevin's ear off, and I see he hasn't made any progress on his bourbon.
Oh, that's not the truth.
So let's give us about 10 minutes, and our viewing public come back in 10 minutes, and we've got a special performance for you. Is that a deal? Ed, can you put some Christmas music on as we fade out? And no, you can't.
Do we don't need. I don't need to take a break. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'll keep pretending that this is ginger ale, because this is a family show.
Okay.
This is transformed from being bourbon to ginger ale, and just that statement right there.
Okay, very good then. So, to your family, anything you want to say directly to your family right now? They're probably being redirected to a Facebook page.
It's actually a show for an elementary school.
Is it really?
Yeah, and so I've been asked to do just a family show for what is it? I forget the name of the school. Sweets.
Nicole, what's the name of the school?
Piasta Elementary School.
Oh, excellent. Oh, wonderful. And so this isn't live to them, or this will be pre-recorded to them?
This is live right now.
They are on right now? Have they gotten the message? Because I don't want anybody to miss an absolute second of this. Okay. So it boils down to, do you need 5 minutes, or can we continue to go straight?
We can go straight through.
No, you know, I think everybody online is going, good God, I love this, I want to hear more. So instead of you guys logging off, just stay online, and we're gonna go right into your program. So I got to thank you guys for joining us. By the way, this is the last program that we're doing for the year. Next time on Facebook, it's gonna be January 5th. And my guest will be the music director of the Des Moines Symphony, Joe Giunta. But until then, we're going to take a break for Christmas, and we'll see you back on January 5th. So having said that, yeah. Do you want some more? Oh, good. Yeah, see, that's why Nicole is around. That's good for you. Yeah.
Nothing.
So with that, I will get out of the frame. And I want to thank you again for being my guest, and we'll let you go on with your next show.
Man, I appreciate this opportunity. To everybody that's out there, to the folks at Piasta Elementary, welcome. I'm Kevin Burt. I'm your official noisemaker. I was sent here to tell y'all a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll start it like this, man. I will deliver a specific message to you from a friend to kind of get you ready for what's going to happen. Because it's not just about right now, it's about what's coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I got you. You know, I just got back from a trip along the Milky Way. Oh, yeah. I was talking to a good friend of mine. You might have heard of him. His name is Santa Claus. And let me tell you that this here was the big fella himself. Baby, this is what he had to say. He said, you better not pout, better not cry, better not shout. Oh, baby, I'm here to tell you why, because Santa Claus, oh, Santa Claus, come into town. He making a list, gonna be checking it twice. Gonna find out who being naughty, oh, and who's being mighty, mighty, mighty nice. See Santa Claus, well, Santa Claus, come into town. You know he sees you when you sleeping, and he knows when you awake. Knows if you're being bad or being mighty, mighty, mighty good. So you better be good, for goodness sake. You better not shout, and you better not lie, oh, and you better not pout. Oh, understand, I'm here to tell you why. Because Santa Claus, well, Santa Claus, come into town. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you awake, and he knows if you being bad or being mighty, 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 mighty good. So you better be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, and you better not lie, and you better not pout, and you sure enough better not whine, because Santa Claus, oh, Santa Claus, I said Santa Claus, oh, Santa Claus, I see the big fella in red, oh, you know, he's coming to town. Well, all right. Little Santa Claus is coming to town. Just a friendly reminder. It's not a threat. It's a promise. He's coming. Usually at these kinds of events, I try to do sing-alongs, and it's difficult to do sing-alongs when there's nobody here to sing along. So we'll do the best we can to have a little fun with you. Do a couple of songs that you guys should know, all right? And I'm a blues singer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with blues, but I do a lot of blues. So we're going to have some fun with some blues. We're going to sing a song that you guys already know. So you guys just sing along with me. When you realize you know the words, just sing along with me, all right? Wherever you're at, just sing along with me. And it's one of my favorite blues songs, but nobody ever told you it was a blues song, all right? So let's just have some fun with it. In my head, it goes like this. But you have to sing. When you realize that you know the words, you have to sing. I compel you. Yes, you have to do it. All right. Big Brother is watching. Just know that. Just know that. You know? All right, here we go. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are the funky, funky bluesy ABCs. Baby, these the funky, funky bluesy ABCs. And once you get it, never will forget it. You'll be singing right along with me. Let's try it again, y'all. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It goes Q, R, S. It goes T, U, V. It goes W, X. It goes Y. It goes Z. These are the funky, funky bluesy ABCs. These are the funky, funky bluesy ABCs. See, I think y'all get it. So this time I'm just gonna hush. I'm gonna listen to y'all sing. I want to hear it now. You gotta sing loud. It goes. It goes. It goes. It goes. It goes. These are the funky, funky bluesy ABC. Hey, hey, these are the funky, funky bluesy ABC. I'm so glad y'all get it. Now I hope you never, 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 never do forget it. Thank you for singing along with me. Well, all right. I love that song. Now, blues gets a bad reputation. Because everybody thinks when you sing blues that you must be sad all the time. And that's not the truth. Blues is very, very emotional music, but it has nothing to do with sad or happy. It's just emotions. You know, it's all things that are out there. You know, sometimes we sing about fun stuff. Sometimes we sing about bad stuff that can make you feel sad. But most of the time we're just singing because we feel something, you know. This is a little song I wrote for my daughters, all right? Thinking about feeling something. You know, my babies are kind of a big deal to me. All right? So my daughters are kind of a big deal to me. I say my babies, because I wrote the song for my girls when they were 18 months and 4 years old. But they're now 21 and 18. My oldest daughter owns her own business. She's a teacher. She's just awesome all the way around, you know, just a good person in general. My youngest daughter, Phoebe, is a senior at Iowa City West, where she played offensive guard and defensive tackle on the football team this year, and they were one game out from state. They almost made it to state qualifying round, so they were one game from making it to the dance. So, you know, she didn't play a whole bunch, but she held her own when she got in, and so I'm very, very proud of my daughters because they are good at being who they are without me stepping in or their mom stepping in and telling them who they need to be. And so I'm really proud of them. And as a parent, there's nothing that's cooler or more frightening than watching your kids become the people that you hope that they'll be. All right? So kind of put that in the back of your head. As little bitties right now, your parents have a vision of who you're going to be. And so you have the ability to just go ahead and just be awesome. So this song is, as a dad, talking to my babies who are now, well, you'll see. In my head, this song goes like this here. I wanna see you every day and night just to make sure everything's alright, because you know you're daddy's little girls. Hey, you know that daddy always wants to be here for your babies and make sure everything is alright in your world. Wanna hold you in my arms, keep you safe and warm. Don't you know you got your daddy screaming out loud each and every time you're out there, baby's doing what you do. You know you make your daddy so proud. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, darlings, when I see you smile, na 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 na. I wanna hold you in my arms and never let you go, but then, babies, you never grow, and that's not what daddy wants at all. Daddy just wants you to understand, no matter what you do or say. Daddy gonna be here, catch honeys if you fall. Just remember, when daddy has to go, you know he misses you, and I know you miss me too. Oh, but daddy cannot wait to get back home again, babies, and spend my time all snuggled up with you. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worthwhile. Oh, sugars, when I see you smile, na 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 na. Just to see you smile, na 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 na. One day you gonna spread your wings and fly away, and that's okay, 'cause baby daddy understands that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, and daddy's gonna cry that day, but don't you worry, baby, 'cause that's what daddy's supposed to do too. Just remember, no matter where you go, no matter where you roam, your daddy's waiting with open arms. Oh, to give you that big daddy bear hug, babies, soon as you step one foot back in your home. Because you made my life worthwhile. Oh, you made my life worthwhile just to see you smile. Na 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 na. Just to see you smile. Na 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 na. Oh, when I see you smile. Na 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 na. Just see you smile. Well, all right. Song for my babies. I hope you like that song. If you don't like that song, you should lie to me and say that you like that song, because the song's about my babies. If you got a problem with my kids, then I got a problem with you, and then we got ugly, and there's enough ugly in the world. So let's just lie to each other and be presidential, we'll call it. That's all right. That's all right. Let's have some more fun. What's a fun song? You know, I haven't done, let's try this. I got cheat sheets for holiday songs, so I'm going to try something. This is outside of my comfort zone. So every once in a while, kids, every once in a while, to make yourself better at something, you have to try to do something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Let's say it's reading a book that's got words bigger than you're used to seeing. You know, what that's going to do is that's going to eventually make you a better reader. all right? If it's trying to, trying to do a math problem, it's got more numbers in it than you're used to seeing in a math problem. Eventually, that's going to make you better at math. So I want to encourage you, try things that make you a little bit uncomfortable. We don't learn through success. We always learn through failure, all right? It's when you make a mistake, that's when you can correct that mistake, and that correction is learning, all right? So it's been a public service announcement, large man with a red hat on. All right, so we're going to have some fun right here. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. So I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Hey, hold a mistletoe hung where you can't see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me. And have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. See, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Well, all right. That's all right. I learned something just then. See how that works? We'll have some more fun with you right here. Is that the right one? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone now. And I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the gray clouds, honey, that it made me blind. And it's gonna be bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. See, it's gonna be a bright, such a bright, sunshiny day. Yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone, and all of the bad feelings have disappeared. Hey, now, looky there. There is the rainbow, baby. We've been praying for, and it's gonna be bright. Oh, such a bright, sunshiny day. See, it's gonna be a bright, such a bright, oh, sunshiny day. Well, now all you do is you look all around and there's nothing but blue sky. You look straight ahead, ain't nothing but blue sky. Wow, wow, wow. Well, now all you do is you look all around and there's nothing but blue sky. You look straight ahead, ain't nothing but blue sky. Wow, wow, wow. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And I can see all the obstacles in my way. Hey, now, looky there. There is the rainbow, baby. We've been praying for, and it's gonna be bright. Oh, such a bright, sunshiny day, yeah. See, it's gonna be bright, such a bright, oh, sunshiny day. I said it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Well, all right. I think it's sneaking up 2 songs or 1 song? 1 song? Got 2 minutes? Just Old McDonald? All right. All right. Oh. Time out. I dropped a thing that I need. Thank you. That's a miracle. That's so cool. It just magically appeared right back up there. That's so cool. It's a Christmas miracle. Another one of my favorite blues songs. We're going to have a little fun with this. The folks here have got to be you guys. All right? I want you guys doing this too. Out there, you have to do this. There's cameras looking right back at you. And like the government will come to your house late at night. If you don't sing along, no, you have to sing along. I'm trying to look out for everybody. I know how the government is. If we're gonna, you know, Department of Education, they're not playing around this. You know what I mean? So everybody's doing this. You have to make, when we figure out the animal sounds. Let's see. Let's just pick out animals. I will go with. We will go with cow, sheep, duck. Chickens get a little. They get a little confused. We'll try chickens, because I'll explain when we get there. But this is one of my favorite blues songs. Again, never gets called a blues song. This is another one. See, old MacDonald, he had a farm. I say it now. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had himself a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and there. Here a Daryl, everywhere some old MacDonald, he had a farm. I say E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had to sell some sheep. E-I-E-I-O. With a here and some there, here's some, there's some, everywhere some. Oh, MacDonald, he had a farm. I say E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had himself a duck. E-I-E-I-O. With some here and some there, here's some, there's some, everywhere some. Oh, MacDonald, he had a farm. I say E-I-E-I-O. All right, here's where it gets difficult. Okay, it gets particular because chickens speak different languages. We have to decide whether or not we're going to have bok chickens or bok chickens. I mean, it's important. Because this is America, and we only speak in one chicken language. That's the way it works. All right? So I think just for fun, since it's the much more fun language, we will go with bagog chickens. All right? On that farm, he had some bagog chickens. I say E-I-E-I-O. With some here and some there. Here's some everywhere some. Oh, MacDonald, he had a farm. I say E-I-E-I-O. That's a pretty solid farm. I think what we'll do my favorite animal just to end it out. All right, and you really got to get into it now. You got to let go with this one. On that farm, he had himself some monkeys. Oh, E-I-E-I-O. With some ooh-ah-ah here and some ooh-ah-ah there. Here's some ooh, there's some everywhere some ooh-ah-ah. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. I say E-I-E-I. Well, all right. That is one of my all-time favorites right there. That's all right. Thank you, everybody, for getting into the monkey part, because that's my favorite part. I love a farm full of monkeys. There's nothing more wholesome on the planet than a monkey farm. All right. It's almost time for me to run up out here like I did bad things to good people. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in, hanging out, and having fun. To the teachers and staff at your school, I want to say thank you for your dedication and making sure that these kids are going to have a brighter tomorrow. You know, I know that it always doesn't feel like you guys are appreciated, but knowing the path that teachers have made for not only me to be where I am today, but to see them work with my daughters and make sure that they've gotten what they're supposed to get out of each and every level of education. I'm blown away by your dedication. And so thank you to each and every one of you for being who you are and trying to make a difference, doing everything that you can to make a difference in young people's worlds. We need you. You're a blessing. So thank you. To everybody that's out there, there's a whole lot of stuff that's going on. All the kids, all the parents, there's a whole lot of things that are going on. And I'm a big dude, and there's a lot of things that are out there right now that are going on that make me worry. And they have me scared sometimes. So rather than just being scared, I listen to music. And every once in a while inside the music, I hear messages. And those messages, every once in a while, remind me that nothing that's going on right now is new. We've been through this before. And so this song is just a friendly reminder to everybody. I want to say to everybody, have a happy, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate it with all your heart and soul. All right? Enjoy your families, enjoy your friends, and just listen to this song. I didn't write it, but this is from me to you. Baby, don't worry about a thing. Understand it, everything gonna be alright. Baby, don't worry, no, child, about a thing. 'Cause I swear every little thing is gonna be alright. We gotta rise up in the morning and smile with the rising sun. See 3 little birds sitting on that doorstep. They will be singing some sweet songs. The melody will be pure and true, and they will be saying that this is my message to you. Baby, don't worry now about a thing. Don't you know that everything, baby, gonna be alright? Baby, don't worry now, child, about a thing. 'Cause I swear every little thing is gonna be alright. Gotta rise up in the morning, smiling with the rising sun. See 3 little birds sitting on that doorstep. They will be singing some sweet songs. The melody will be pure and true, and they will be saying that this is my message to you. We gon' rise up in the morning, smiling with the rising sun. See 3 little birds sitting on that doorstep. They will be singing the sweet song. The melody will be so pure and true. They will be saying that this is my message to you. You know that they will be saying, don't worry now about a thing. Don't you worry about it, baby, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. They will be saying, don't worry now about a thing. Don't you worry about it, baby, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. They will be saying, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. They will be saying, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kevin Burt. I hope you enjoyed my part of the buffet this evening. I served it up the best way I know how. Till the next time we can cross paths with one another, I want to encourage you to be good to yourselves and to other folks. That'll always make your lives easier. All right? Stay safe, stay well. Love the people that love you. Peace. I'm out. Thank you much.